All right, so we've been spending the past little over a week, probably by now, solving different types of equations. We've tried one step, we've tried two step, we've tried multi step, we've had combining like terms, we've had the distributive property. All different types of examples have been thrown at you. But sometimes weird stuff can happen. So here's the weird stuff that can happen. When every number is a solution of the equation is called an identity. These can be found when both sides of the equation equal to each other. So when you're doing work, sometimes you'll get something like 2 equals 2, x equals x, um, 3 equals 3. Anytime you get something like that where the left side equals the right side in a very obvious true statement, that's when you can either write identity as your answer, or you'll see teachers sometimes write infinity or all of these are different ways to say the same thing. Now, another type is as if no number existed as a solution of the equation, we say that the equation has no solution. This can be found when all the variables cancel on both sides and only two different numbers are left set equal to each other. So when the variables are gone and you get something like 2 equals 3 or 5 equals 1,213,572, okay, we know those aren't true. We know 2 doesn't equal 3. We know 5 doesn't equal 1,213,572. So when that happens, that's when we write no solution. What that means is it doesn't matter what you put in for that variable. You'll never get the left side to equal the right side. Okay, so let's look at a couple examples. Let's look at an identity, and then let's look at no solution. So for the identity, I'm going to rewrite it down here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute the 2 on the left side and the 4 on the right side. So I get 4x take away, I almost wrote 16, it should be take away 8 plus 16 equals 4x plus 8. Now we're going to get 4x plus 8 equals 4x plus 8. We can get rid of 8 on both sides, leaving with 4x equals 4x. In this situation, the left side is exactly the right side. So here we would write infinity or all solutions. But let's look at the second one. Okay? So in the little room we have left, when I combine them, I'm going to get negative 8y plus 1 equals 3 minus 8y. Now look what happens. If I add 8y on both sides, what am I left with? I'm left with 1 equals 3. Does 1 equal 3? No. So here's where we can say there is no solution. There's no way to solve this problem. It is impossible. So if you are solving and each side is equal to the other, write identity. If they are not equal and the variables have canceled out, write no solution.